We are going live.
We're live.
We are.
Here.
You live?
I'm live.
You live?
I'm live.
I
Are
live.
you live?
You live? I'm live.
I think we're live.
We're live.
I think we are.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome this hump day. It is Wednesday from Universal Studios, Florida, here at the Universal Orlando Resorts. Glad you guys could join us this afternoon. And it has been a fun day so far. We spent about 4 hours this morning with Universal doing some in-depth training, and it was always good.
They took very good care of us.
They
always
did.
have amazing training.
And it was always good to kind of hang out and hear the latest and greatest of what's going to be happening here in 2022. As you guys know, Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. We do help our travel clients come and vacation here and everywhere else, but most importantly, we help them come to visit here at Universal, at Disney World, in places that we live and we share with you guys every single week. So it's very important for us to know what's going on here at Universal.
Absolutely.
So I was really looking forward to it today. I'm kind of pumped up, and now that we've done that, we've had some lunch. Now it's time to have some fun with you guys. So welcome to the stream, guys. This is, by the way, if you've never been with us before, I'm Chris.
I'm Susan.
And we are Ear to Ear Magic, and we are glad that you guys could join us here today. We stream from the Orlando parks every single Monday through Friday, and we love to bring you guys with us because we want to share what we see, what we experience, so you guys can make good decisions about what you're going to be doing as far as your vacations. And when you do ready to go on vacation, we can help you not only book it, but teach you exactly what it's going to be like when you get here. And you can see this is what's happening right now and today live here at Universal.
Exactly. We're going to show you what it's like in the moment. You wonder, is it crowded? Is it too crowded? Is it not crowded?
Is it cloudy with blue skies?
You can see and you can decide. We're not going to color your decision-making process. We're going to give you the facts, show you the info, and then you have what you need to make a decision about when to travel, where to travel. If you're going to travel, definitely reach out to us because we can help you with that. But we want to make sure you have all the information you need.
So as you're watching our streams, make sure you ask questions. That's what we do. That's what we want to share. We want you guys to have fun, but at the same time, it's very important for us here on our live streams to make sure that you have information, that you have an opportunity to ask questions about what's going on, and we can provide you with the answers. And if you're watching for the very first time, we would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and join our crew. Everybody right over there.
Yes.
There's our crew right over there. Join the Magic crew by hitting that subscribe button today. This is a lovely group of people that gets to hang out with us all Monday through Fridays here live on our YouTube channel. They are a lot of fun to hang out with and chat with and get to know. So take a break if you're watching from work. If you're at home and you're doing something, you're cleaning, you're picking up stuff, you got some at-home work, you're on a Zoom call. When that's done, pop into the chat, introduce yourselves, and get to know these people. We're about 20 subscribers away from hitting 7,300 subscribers. Will we hit 7,300 today? If we do, let us know if you're one of them. We'd be glad to get to know you a little bit better. So welcome in, and let's go have some fun here at Universal Studios today.
Hello to Stitch. He says he hasn't seen me in a while. You're right, because,
I'm just going to get out of here. There we go.
Kids have to be supervised when they're doing schoolwork, so that's kind of my job. That's part of my contract with the charter school is that I make sure they're doing the schoolwork. So sometimes I got to miss being with you guys, but I'm happy to be here today. 2 of the 3 kids don't have any classes today, and I've been bugging the stew out of Liberty via text message to check in on her and make sure she stays on task. So.
And yeah, our kids have been really gracious with us all week long because this is the last day. This is our 5th day with Travelmation Retreat, our annual retreat where we get to hang out with other travel agents who all come in here and we get to do training every single day and get to learn some stuff and get ready for our next year. Get pumped up for a really great travel year, and we kind of needed that to get us started for this year as well. I'm already excited. We already have 3 or 4 of our crew who've already reached out to us in the past few days.
Definitely.
We're going to be getting back with you guys now that training is going to be over after today. We're going to be a lot easier to get back and spend some time with you, getting your quotes together.
For sure.
We have people who are ready to go for spring break. We have people ready to come over the summer.
We already have people that have asked us for about next month. And so if it's last minute, don't be afraid to contact us. We are happy to help with whatever your travel needs happen to be. Christmas, now is the time to book for Christmas, guys. If you want Christmas, lowest standard rates available are right now. They're just going to get more expensive from here.
And less available. As rooms fill up.
If there's a specific room you love, a specific resort you love, now's the time to book it.
So
and we can help you with that.
So we're all pumped and ready. We're in like travel mode today. So, but
So
don't worry,
us,
even if
is on the brain.
you're always welcome to hang out on our streams, no matter what. But like I said, today we're just kind of like in the mode. We are so ready to go. So welcome in to everybody who's in the chat today, including the original Molly R. Good to have you back in, Molly. Jen is in today. I know Jen's ready to do some running this year. I know a lot of people are excited about doing some running. We got some dates coming out. We'll have to get some more things finalized. Travis is in today. Welcome in, Travis. Naomi, I know, is getting ready to travel.
At the Dutch Disney Lover wants to know if there is transport between the airport and the resorts. And I'm not sure if we're talking Universal. Yes, there is. We add it to the packages all the time. It is an additional fee. Same with Disney. It is now an additional fee, but there are several options. I actually just booked something last minute for a client last night, and kind of upgraded their choice for transportation between the airports and Disney, and actually wound up getting them better for like $1 more. Literally $1 more.
They paid $1 more to have private transportation.
Yeah. So I hooked them up. So it is always available, and if you book with us, it's something we can assist you with directly. So
Jen is knitting today. So
awesome. That's like one of those things you don't have to look at. So that's kind of cool.
Welcome in, Danny. How crowded are the parks today?
Service Dog's birthday, obviously.
Oh, Service Dog's got a birthday hat on. It's not too bad here on a Wednesday here, Danny. But we'll let you guys make that decision as well as we walk around.
It's a pleasant temperature.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about that before we even get started, because we always want to make sure you guys kind of know what the temperature's like here in the Orlando area, so you kind of know where we're coming from. So today's temperature is a high of 73 degrees. Our low tonight will be 57. It's going to be partly cloudy, so we do have some clouds up in the sky, but it's a very nice, beautiful, fluffy cloud kind of day. Tomorrow is going to be almost exact same temperature, high of 73, going to be a little bit colder at night. And going up on Friday, 68 degrees with a low of 44. That seems almost wrong. Low of 44 degrees on Friday. Saturday is going to be, again, a high of 73. So the 73, 74 is like our number to hit all week long. And coming up on Sunday, we're looking at some possible rain and down again to 48 for lows.
For wintertime, we tell you pack half and half and do laundry, especially if you're at Disney, because the weather is very bipolar in January here.
And speaking of our background for our weather report there, how about this? Boom, right there. Shrek 4D now officially closed here at Universal Orlando. No more Shrek 4D. It's gone. It's gone. They done closed it. There's nobody can go in. They got construction walls everywhere. Look at it. What is that? They got construction walls up there, and they got bananas on them and Minions. That just seems wrong. You know, we don't even have the sign down yet. They already put bananas up.
So we feel like these walls are a hint of what is to come, and we are very excited about it.
Hilary says Rome, it's 5 degrees Celsius. I don't care if you're Celsius or Fahrenheit. That's just wrong. Welcome in. Hello, Hawk the Fan. James is in. I'm glad to have you in, Danny. You are always welcome to hang out with us here in the parks. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. Captain Good Guy is here. Good to see you, Samantha. Samantha was with us last night when we were live on TikTok, where we put the Harmonious on. Thank you so much, Samantha, for hanging out with us and watching the fireworks with us last night. I hope you enjoyed them. They were especially good last night. Stitch wants to know, how often do you guys do the training classes? Now, our particular training this week is an annual thing. We do annual training every year about this time with
in-person travel agency specific thing
right.
At that point.
So, I mean, we have 400 agents with our company, and that's only about 60% of all of our agents. They're for in-person training with lots of our different vendors. We have over 400 vendors that are approved that we book with Travelmation. So, what is that?
70 vendors.
Oh, but that's what it was on a slide I took a picture of the other day.
Okay.
I know. I'm just going off of what, but we can book pretty much anywhere. But we do ongoing training throughout the year. A lot of it is not in person, but this week every year we have a lot of in person training, which is very cool. But we do training. How often do we do training classes? Honestly, actually, you usually have one at least one a week with different vendors.
Yes.
And certain vendors have some every so often.
Yeah. Certain
So-
vendors, we do like monthly training with them. Some vendors have training every week, every couple weeks. So we're always doing some kind of training. This is just kind of a fun in-person. Everyone is from our agency in the same room, so it's kind of fun. So we got to go backstage today. So we were actually
We were in a sound
one of
stage.
their sound stages backstage. So one of the things they tell you that's different between, and it really is true, Chris and I have discussed it even before they've mentioned it in training, but one of the things that's different between Universal Orlando and Universal Hollywood. So Universal Orlando they think of as being first theme park and second movie production. So they do show and movie production here, and we were in one of those sound stages today for our training. Hollywood is the exact opposite. So they think of themselves first as a production studio first, and then second theme park. And you really can't see that when you visit it. We were talking about that today. And Chris and I just a couple of days ago were talking about how when we lived out in Los Angeles a few years ago, Chris on his lunch break with his coworkers used to go all the time.
Yeah,
Like that was their lunch break.
we would
run
leave the
over-
office and grab a hot dog and then go hit the tram tour.
Yeah, do
and
the
see what was
tram
being
tour of
filmed.
Yes, and see what was being filmed on the day of. So fun.
A lot of fun to do it that way.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I think GME 1970 says, I'm in here too, Chris, LOL. Now, does that mean you're in Universal? If you're here in the park, you need to come find us at some point and say hello to everybody.
We'd love to see you.
If you are here, make sure to say hello because, we love to see you guys in the parks. So if you're in the parks, come along and say hello. Naomi wants to know, do you think they'll bring the Secret Life of Pets ride to Orlando? My gut reaction in the beginning is no.
I even thought that might be what went.
That's what, a lot of people were
But
guessing.
now I think not.
A lot of people were guessing that it was going to go in there, but not with minions all over the construction
No, I think
walls.
that's not the case.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know too many
I
dogs.
don't know. We're a little bit landlocked here, so what I would say is Epic Universal is coming, and it is going to be a gigantic park with lots of different areas. So some things that would not get placed here in these two parks because
It's
they
gonna
just don't have
gonna
room
make
for
it to Epic Universe.
We'll make it to Epic Universal. So we do have to wait a few years for that, but it is on the horizon, and we're excited.
Welcome in, Michelle. Good to see you. Good afternoon, Mr. Dragon. Dave says stopping in for a few minutes between training. Good afternoon, everyone. Good to see you, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
How are you feeling today lately? John's popping in, just saying hi. Good to see you, John.
Hi, John.
Welcome into a home park like Universal here. Always feel at home here.
Always.
It is kind of weird to not see giant Christmas trees
Yes.
and dancing elves
Not have
and no tribute store.
no tribute store. That's a little sad.
It won't be long though, because
Mardi
February
Gras is
5th,
coming. Mardi Gras is coming.
it is coming, and it won't be long. Matter of fact, we got to talk about that a little bit today, but I'm excited about the idea. Our next big seasonal event that's included with parks tickets when you come in is going to be the Universal Orlando Mardi Gras, February 5th through April 24th. Looking forward to that. They were popping up all kinds of videos and pictures and stuff about this upcoming Mardi Gras season. I asked a question specific about what I would like to see come back. I got a very happy answer. I'm going to have to hold it for now, but I will share that with you later. It's not for public knowledge just yet, but there is something else coming back that I'm excited to be able to share, and I'm hoping that we can participate in it and share with you guys as well. A few other things just to make sure and to share it with you guys. The Mummy is officially closed for refurbishment at the moment.
Yes, it is.
It is going to be down for several months as it's being updated, cleaned, maintenance, that kind of thing, up until late summer. Now, the Mummy is different here than it is over at Universal Hollywood. So I'm sure there's some people who are asking the question, if it's down for so long, are they changing it? We don't know. We don't know. But that's a good question. It's kind of weird. What happens if I do this? That almost looks... That's what happens. They're still walking around. Woo, it's closed, but it's still being guarded. Watch it. Watch it. The Blues Brothers. Yeah, Johnson in there. I love the acronym for Secret Life of Pets. It's just slop. Yeah, we're not going to get slop until you are is farther along. Ted says, hi, Susan. It's good to have Susan on with us today. We're doing great, Dave. Welcome in, Linda B. Give me some loving. Give me some loving. Need some backup singers. I could be their backup singer. That could. Woo!
Okay, hey Jake, man, I want to do a song now. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's got all kinds of music too. Rhythm and blues? Nah, man, not rhythm and blues. Country and western.
Wow, country and western.
Man, let me do it. I'll tell you what. Let me sing this song. I get you 4 fried chickens in a coat. You sing it.
4 fried chickens in a coat.
4 fried chickens.
4 fried chickens.
That's all you gotta do. It's a favorite of Robbie Yates. Yeah. Come on, y'all.
So, Lisa, Epic Universe is going to be a pretty large park, but it is not going to be here on property. It's actually going to be on a completely separate area on the other side of 4. So, the one thing that's really good about Universal here is that they are in close proximity to everything, to each other.
Somebody actually on the wow.
They, wait, how did Spider-Man get up there? Spider-Man. That's not Spider-Man.
So close.
She's almost up there. She hit it. She hit the bell. You know what happens when you hit the bell, right?
Come down.
When you hit the bell, you get notifications every time Ear to Ear Magic is live.
Oh.
Yes.
That's
So if you guys want to know when Ear to Ear Magic is live when you open up YouTube, you've got to hit the bell too. Find that bell icon on there and hit it. But yeah, Epic Universe is going to be completely away from the other parks on the other side of 4. Not too far away, but not in close proximity as much as everything is right now. And we're going to have all kinds of new things coming over to that park when it opens up in a few years. Welcome in, Kim. Good to see you. So Cheryl wants to know, are there any updates on the Universal Monsters area? Hubby is a big fan and already planning to come down. Thanks in advance. So we don't technically have.
There's not a monster.
There's not really a Monsters area. And if we're going to be having any Universal Monsters coming into play, more than likely that will be part of the new park. But right now,
During Halloween Horror Nights, they do have that.
Some classic monsters at Halloween Horror Nights. And of course, you can have lunch over at the Universal Monsters Cafe, which is where we had lunch today, by the way.
Yes, it was tasty.
It was very good. I actually had a video I was going to play for you guys from some recordings of that, but I couldn't get it processed. It wasn't working So we'll just have to tell you about it. But we had I had rotisserie chicken, some little gourmet-ish mac and cheese, and some coleslaw. And Susan had brisket, rotisserie chicken, and roasted Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
I don't know what she did that made them so mad, but they put that stuff on her plate.
I like her.
And then she ate it.
Yeah, I was happy. It was
She did.
delicious.
She ate it first.
It was delicious.
She like ate.
A Nashville hot chicken, crispy chicken. Nashville hot crispy chicken skewer.
That looks actually pretty good.
It does.
Hand-breaded chicken tossed in Nashville hot sauce, served with homemade coleslaw, sliced pickles, white bread. Sounds pretty good.
Or you can get hot honey or golden barbecue. So if Nashville hot is
So you got to go with
the
Nashville,
golden
right?
barbecue is your favorite. Hot honey sounds good too.
It's like a sweet spicy.
Is it?
A sweet spicy, so a little bit of nice, a little bit of little spice.
A little bit naughty, you know, I guess.
That sounds like universal in a phrase right there. Write it just all together.
Awesome. Cool. And it's served with bread.
Nashville hot chicken mac and cheese too, if you want to go with
Are
that.
you guys doing a YouTube channel?
What's that? We are live on YouTube right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So your opinion just got documented. So it's good. We got
Official.
recommendations coming as well.
Awesome.
So normally we'd be all over this, but we had like a full meal over at the Monsters Cafe.
Just finished eating. Otherwise, I'm feeling some regret.
Yeah.
Feeling
Yeah.
some regret for
The
sure.
Nashville hot chicken mac and cheese with the golden barbecue sauce is my favorite.
So can you, for those who are indecisive like myself, can you get like the side sauces on the side so you can try them all?
Unfortunately, no.
It's like
but you
dips
can,
instead.
you can, like, if you want a sauce on the side, you can, you know, do like a modification, but you can
Okay.
only get one.
Only one?
One sauce.
Got it.
Got it. Awesome.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nashville hot chicken sounds pretty good.
I am loving the food trucks. I love that they have these out full time now. Previously, it was like a seasonal festival-y thing. Now they're just out.
By the way, I forgot something from earlier. I meant to bring something up, and I forgot to.
Okay.
We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from our friend Jen.
Oh, thank you, Jen.
Jen threw us over a PayPal earlier. Thank you so much, Jen. And Jen said, she says, enjoy a snack today if you have the time. There should always be time for snacks. That should be a priority. Yes, that is a priority. So thank you so much, Jen, for that. And we appreciate it when you guys always think about us and help us take care of and keep going with streaming when you guys throw any PayPals over our direction.
Yeah.
That helps us put things onto the stream. And if anything's left over, we might even pay a couple of bills that are associated with streaming. So that makes it easier for us. So thank you guys so much for that. If you're ever looking for the PayPal link, it can be found at the top of our chat. Thank you so much, Jen. By the way, I don't know if you were watching the Rogers Travel Tuesday last night, but if you haven't, go check it out. There might have been a shout out there on the channel over on Facebook. So just saying.
Some of our travel agent friends have their own.
Hawk the Fam James says it's been a while since we saw Susan on live. It's good to have something other than Chris's face on screen. They didn't really put that on there. I'm just reading between the lines. I'm just assuming that that's what that was referring to.
Step away for a minute. My contact lens. I waited to put on makeup until after training today, and I think I got some makeup on my contact.
Uh-oh. You're not supposed
It's like blurry.
I didn't know you were supposed to put makeup on your
Like-
contact
like,
lenses.
I'm supposed to be able to see better with the contact. This one's actually worse. Where are we headed next?
Well, let's see. First of all, my messages need to catch up a little bit. I seem to be behind in messages.
Uh-oh.
Hang on one second. Let me do a quick refresh, make sure I can read everybody's comments.
Hang tight.
How is that? a little bit better, hopefully. No. I'm gonna do one more. There we go. There we go. We are coming to you with 1080 today. We're pushing it a little, and we may hit some areas where I may have to do a refresh every once in a while. All right, I can see everybody again. Kim says, "Hello, Susan. Good to see you with Chris." Yeah, despite all the rumors, she hasn't left me yet.
Hey. Linda B, it is beautiful here today. The weather, honestly, is perfect.
That's blue skies, no filter.
Amazing. Just nice, light, fluffy clouds, but just enough to kind of block the sun a bit, so you enjoy the blue skies, but not like heavy sun to heat you up. It's awesome.
Travis says it's great food, good food at Monsters. There, I had it while I did the behind-the-scenes tour for Halloween Horror Nights. It's really good food. It really is. It's not your normal theme park kind of hot dogs and hamburgers kind of deal. So I enjoyed having some coleslaw, and I had to pull apart an entire half a chicken in rotisserie.
Yep. The food is good. Now, if you like traditional theme park food, hamburgers, pizza, hot dogs, there are places to get those here. But, we like that there are alternatives readily available all over.
I mean, I'm always looking for something unique and different. Welcome in, Randy. Good afternoon. What's on the agenda today? Today, we're just going to be hanging out and having some fun here. Looking to what? Yeah, everybody's waiting to go inside the phone booth and call the Ministry of Magic. There's a special number to call. You can discuss and have a phone call with the ministry if you get inside the phone booth. I was thinking since we're here, should we go check out Diagon Alley?
Yeah, let's do that. You guys ready? It's magical.
Welcome to Diagon Alley. Jen wants to know, is it harder to stream from Universal versus Disney? Well, it depends on what you mean by harder. One thing, it tends to actually have better connections because I can connect to Universal's Wi-Fi, and oftentimes we actually can have better visuals, better pictures, better everything. It just depends on the day and how it works. The other thing, though, is the fact that there's lots and lots of intellectual property here, which causes some issues, meaning that there's certain things we cannot show you guys. We cannot take you on certain rides. But we still enjoy being in the parks and sharing, guys, what we see, what we can find out, and answer your questions live about what's happening. Renatus is the sun for everyone. The decline of pagan magic.
Secrets of the Darkest Arts.
Omens, Oracles, and the Goat by Bathilda Bagshot. And the monster book, The Monsters.
This is why those books are so squirrely.
Oh, that's why they're moving around. They have to keep most.
Those stay caged.
Yeah, normally they got to keep them in the cage.
I guess a pile of books kind of.
Dave's like, it got people-y all of a sudden. Wonder why. Well, we're glad to have some fun with you guys here. We love Universal just as much, and in different ways than we do Disney. Good morning, Dennis. How are you doing today? Jen's like, where are my Eagles at? Go Ravenclaw. We got one Ravenclaw standing beside me here. Good afternoon, Fonzarelli. How you doing today? Yeah, it did seem to get a lot more crowded in here than it was out in the main thoroughfare, wasn't it? All right, so Lauren is asking, is Ollivanders open during early park access?
I want to say no, but I could be wrong about that. The rides are open to ride.
In the Harry Potter area.
In the Harry Potter area, but I'm not sure if Ollivanders is open.
You can at least get in line a little early.
Yes. in
Before anyone else.
preparation.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Welcome in, Adam. Howdy, 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 howdy. You've got Butterbeer.
Yes. You can also get it at the Hopping Pot, and if you want hot butterbeer, you do need to get it at the Hopping Pot. They do not have hot butterbeer at the fountain at Fair 14.
So Stacy says she sent a couple of emails about a vacation quote. Let me go back and double check. Certain times, certain emails start going into spam folders, especially after training's over. I can go back in, see if I can clear that out, make sure I find all of those. So take a look at that, Stacy. Good afternoon, Taylor. Welcome in, Liberty Tree Travel. Look, it's pumpkin juice. Missed the pumpkin juice. We haven't had pumpkin juice sold here since the parks reopened. Yeah, even Wizards have problems with things like that, unfortunately. Welcome in, Jaden. Jaden, I think you're asking a question. How do you walk with the Universal Holiday Parade? I'm assuming you're asking how do you get to be one of the balloon holders and walk along the parade? They do have, I think in the past, they've had organizations and they've had some training that they've done stuff like that. We'll have to see how they're going to do it this coming year, though, in 2022. Lots of things are going to be opening back up again. Renato, restrictions in the park. We have taken one step back, starting at the week before Christmas. We now have to wear face masks inside of attractions and stores. In any interior areas. So face masks are now required again indoors.
most unwillingly handed over his own purpose and visibility. In due course, the brothers separated, each on his own destination.
The first brother travelled to a distant village where he sought out a wizard with whom he had once quarrelled. Naturally, with the elder wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn where he boasted loudly the powerful wand he had smashed from death itself and how it made him invincible. But that very night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay upon his bed, whereupon he stole the wand and with it the brother's life.
So death took the first brother for his own.
Meanwhile, the second brother took the stick that had the mouth of the dead and turned it thrice in hand. To his amazement, to his delight, the figure of the girl he had once hoped to bear before her untimely death appeared at once before him. Yet soon she turned sad and cold, for she did not belong in the mortal world. Driven mad, the second brother took his own life, only to join her.
And so death took the second brother for his own. As for the third brother, death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he had attained a great age that the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility and gave it to the sun. He then greeted death as an old friend and went with him gladly, departing this life as equals. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizarding world is filled with tales of marriage, friendship, hello, darling. Travis, wonderful night. Perhaps we should reserve your theatrical stands for our next show. We must be off. Until next time. Thank you, everyone.
And there you go, the live telling of the story of the three brothers from Beetle the Bard here on stage here at Diagon Alley. Welcome in, Michelle. Glad to have you. You're just going to leave him out there. They're going to slowly disappear. Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? And boom. Well, congratulations on that 4-month-old. As you're working hard too. It's a little hard to tell what they say sometimes.
I think that's why you should be close.
Yeah, it helps to be closer.
It helps to kind of know the story too, because they're retelling a classic Harry Potter kind of fairy tale, essentially. A wizarding fairy tale. Would that be what you would say? A legend. So that's cool.
And here goes the dragon again. We can hear it, but we won't be able to see it. You ready? Here he goes.
question is, are we going to get butterbeer?
That's a line.
Snack or something else?
That's a really long line for the hopping pot. I don't know. What are you in the mood for a snack today? I'm not really like hungry yet because half a chicken. It's a good portion.
I'm not hungry either.
Hello. So Fonzarelli wants to know, what are we doing in Universal today? Well, we wanted to see how things were looking for Shrek and for the Mummy. We wanted to see what they have cleared away. It looks like pretty much they've cleared away pretty much all of Christmas.
Yeah. Christmas is gone.
So John says that there's new fudge in the Wizarding World.
Well, we can pop in there and see.
We might need to go pop in the sugar plums real quick and see what we've got.
Need to put on a mask.
Randy's like, we're almost at 100 likes. Oculus Reparo with 5 more. We welcome in, Dee. Good to see you. We had a fun time. We've had a great time at training all this week.
Yes.
It's always good to make sure that we're up and in the know and ask the latest and greatest questions. Make sure nothing has changed or nothing will be changing. Asking questions that we probably shouldn't ask or shouldn't know about yet, but we always ask anyway. Jen had the question earlier. Is the interactive ones, are they worth it? Because they do cost a little bit more than the regular ones. But that's a very subjective question.
This is the question I would ask in response. Are you enough of a Harry Potter fan that you will be disappointed as you watch everyone else doing spells throughout the world of Harry Potter and you are not able to? Because it is an entertaining activity. We enjoy it.
So let me ask this question, Jen, and this is for everybody else. Without looking it up, who can tell me what is the spell to make something light up? Does anyone know? What is the spell to make a light up? Do I go check it out? Randy's like, Lumos, Jen's Lumos. If you know the name of the spell without having to look it up, you would probably find enough entertainment of being able to actually use those spells. If you know what, Leviosa means and what it will do, if you know what Aloha Mora will do, it's probably going to be worth your time and your entertainment to get an interactive one. Boom. All right, so let me throw my mask on. Let's make it a little bit more challenging now that we have to make sure that our masks are on every time we go inside.
I haven't walked in without one.
We've done pretty good.
Consider that to be a win.
Now, in the past, Sugar Plums has sometimes been a little bit laggy.
So we apologize.
Yes, and we won't stick around for too long if that happens. Just remember to swish and flick. Swish and flick. Actually, if anybody owns an iPhone now, try this right now at home. If you have an iPhone, turn on Siri and tell Siri Lumos and see what happens. And then after you've done that, ask Siri and tell Siri to Knox. Leviosa.
Christmas pudding. Is that what they were talking about?
I see like a holiday thing.
I don't see anything else that's newer.
Travis says I'm a local and I still have to make sure I got my wand.
You get even more use out of this here. It's a ginger
What is that?
newt.
Newt, a ginger newt instead of a gingerbread. Ginger newt.
For sure.
All right, our fudge flavors: chocolate mint, chocolate fudge, dark chocolate caramel sea salt, cookie dough, cookies and cream, Christmas pudding, peanut butter chocolate, and rocky lemons.
Curious.
And of course the butterbeer. And the now infamous cauldron cake, which is awesome. Exactly. Going to the beaches. So Dee, we asked that question, and we can tell you this: all over the walls are images of minions and bananas.
So Christmas pudding tastes kind of like licorice and molasses, which I say, no thank you.
I say nay nay.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation earlier today with a very good source on that, and we're going to put that up on TikTok and Instagram later. What is this?
Ice cream and fruit. It's like the pre.
That looks like a drink. That looks like Muggle drinks. Look at that. They have Muggle drinks in Diagon Alley. Look at all these Muggle beverages. Wow. They must have dropped some over the wall or something, right?
You have to cater to the muggles that are
I guess so. Old speckled hen. If you get a feather in it, you get a prize. And it is imported from England. So, thank you very much. Muggle drinks. Jana says, my son sprayed my ex-husband with that top fountain at that well. We just saw somebody get hit with it. They were not expecting to get hit by water. Someone performed their spell and then boom. Would you guys like to see the dragon breathe fire one more time? One more time. My daughter Sarah grew up to be a Hermione. She's a teacher now and often reads Harry Potter books to her second grade class. Oh, that's so cool. She has more wands than Susan has mouse ears. Susan doesn't really have that many mouse ears, so I don't know. I mean, it's still cool. All right, one last blast for today. Come on, give it to us. You got it. Boom. Get mad. There you go. Get it all out. So yeah, John, we didn't see no clotted raspberry fudge in there today. We'll have to come back in a little bit later this weekend and see if we can find it. Exactly, Lauren. That was kind of my thought. You can't get a muggle. You can't get a muggle soda, but you can get a muggle alcoholic beverage. Something we're not accustomed to seeing. Notice we have to go to the pharmacy near the radio broadcast center, up toward the front, Main Street. We're going to be making our way over that direction. Speaking of more ears, Jen says we got to get you more ears.
I have ears.
Yes, but Jen says she needs to get you some more ears.
Oh. But I got ears. Yes, I got ears just the other day from Jen.
She did get some ears.
I did. I got ears to give away to you guys. I'm very excited. There's some cute ones that may not make it into the giveaway because maybe they'll be in my collection.
Yeah. Welcome in, Anthony. Good to see ya. Travis says, as a local, I always see at least one person hit by water by that spell every time you visit. Speaking of other things you see when you come into the parks, watching people walk up and knock on the door here at 12 Grimald Place. You just have to wait and watch.
Knocking is not required.
I know, there he is. So yeah, John, we're gonna have to go check Honeydukes now, but not over there at Sweet Plums. You're gonna get lots of questions. Don't you just hate it when you provide new information to people and they turn out to not have something? People are like, well, you said, I saw it. Like, I know.
I am on the subway for just a minute. See if I can take my contact lens.
I'm
I'll meet back up with you.
Welcome in, Eric Lee. Good to see ya. Yes, they did. Susan didn't get a lot of chance to do much with it yesterday. Between everything else we were doing, we had all the resort tours yesterday, and then we had to run back over to Epcot for our harmonious dessert party, and then training first thing this morning. So just gonna have to take another look. But yes, yesterday. Did we hit 100 likes? Thank you guys so much for doing that. For whenever time you guys hit thumbs up, you guys make it possible to fight against, push with, work with, collaborate with, and be a part of the YouTube analytics. And when you guys hit that thumbs up, we hit 100 likes. That increases our chances that YouTube's going to invite some new friends to come and have some fun with us here in the park. So thank you guys so much for that. Continue to hit those likes. The more we get, the more YouTube's going to help us out. And welcome in to everybody who's been coming in today to kind of check things out as a suggestion from YouTube. Glad you could join us. We are so close hitting our next milestone of subscribers of 7,300. Welcome in, Amy. How are you doing today? I know it's always rough when you get all excited about something and you turn around and it's gone.
I thought it was cool, but
We got Men in Black Alien Attack. Susan's favorite. She loves to ride this ride, guys. Whenever we come and stay on property, we end up getting Universal Express Unlimited. Pretty much all Susan wants to do is ride this over and over again. So, Dee, are we talking about for Universal? We do have, there's a few packages that are available that are always kind of around. We've got what they refer to as the exclusive package. We have an ultimate package. And right now we do have one that's up to $500. There's another one that's up to $200 per night, and there's all kinds of different ways and packages. And there's also a buy 3 days, get 2 days free package that we have available. So let us know if you're interested in coming to Universal. We can gladly talk about it. Oh, you guys are fine.
Just gonna stand there and look.
I think we know you.
I'm sorry. Do you know us? I'm sorry. We are ear to ear. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
Wait, I want to see your shirts. Are you all? You got Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. Wait,
And the Slytherin can't
I'm-
wear his own shirt.
Slytherins never want to wear their stuff, do they?
We don't talk about it.
We don't. We don't talk about Slytherins. So, where's the Gryffindors?
We kicked him.
You don't have any Gryffindors? You don't have anybody who is so proud to be a Gryffindor that they will even go to the parks in Gryffindor shoes because they're that proud of being a Gryffindor?
I see what's happening.
Look at that. See, Gryffindors, they represent. So, I got my, there we go, right there. Gryffindors. Where are the Ravenclaw shoes?
Yeah, we don't like Ravenclaws aren't going that far.
All right, so did you guys already have your butterbeer?
Yeah, it's after Men in Black.
After Men in Black? It's better to have your butterbeer after Men in Black. Yeah, just say I say you have it before, then you can blame the low score on the butterbeer. All right, so quick survey. Hot, cold, or frozen?
Hot.
None.
None, no butterbeer?
Can't even be bothered.
So we got a frozen,
Hot.
hot, cold, frozen, cold, and the drink. You know what we saw over there that I'm not used to seeing? They had Muggle beer at Diagon Alley. You don't tend to see Muggle drinks inside the area. So, yeah, well.
Well, is that one of the little like
Tastes like
carts?
duff.
Just to give
Well, one's called Old Speckled Hen, so I don't know what that's going to taste like. So it's got feathers in it and everything. It's, but no, they did. They had beers, and I was like, I'm not used to seeing that. So, but it was kind of fun. So I love the shirts. You guys obviously were prepared for this. By the way, so did you guys enjoy the Travelmation training today?
Yes, I learned many, many new things.
And
I was excited to have it.
and it was kind of cool. Now, are you excited to come back yourself and try something?
We're here today, and then I was like, we have like bring the family.
You got to.
Try some things.
Mardi Gras is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The beads are coming back.
Which is,
We're gonna get some
very
beads.
excited. And didn't they say that they were going to let the people be on the floats again?
Yeah, I might. I did. I asked the question.
Okay.
Are guests going to be allowed to ride the Mardi Gras floats again this year? Because last year we didn't have Mardi Gras.
Right.
We didn't have the parade last year, but they told us the parade's coming back. And they did. They told us they're going to allow guests back on the Mardi Gras float. So that's huge.
That is huge.
That is huge. So I can't wait to do that.
That's a big deal.
For us as locals, we oftentimes will just get done with work for the day. The kids are done with school. We come over, watch the Mardi Gras float, get our beads, ride Green Gots, and go home. And that's a perfect evening. So, well, thank you guys so much for having some fun with us and all that kind of stuff. Enjoy the butterbeer, you guys, and shoot some aliens. So,
Very practical. All right, we'll see you guys later.
thanks,
Have a good day.
Susan. You can't ride Men in Black on stream.
It's so sad.
I know.
It's my favorite ride in this park. Definitely my favorite.
Amy says they're leaving this Friday to make it to Orlando.
Are they?
Orlando.
Do they have the bananas?
Jim wants to know, if you are not a big theme park rider, is Universal worth the price? It all has to do with what you love and what you love to experience. Do they have banana? Banana? So here's the thing. I know people who are huge Harry Potter fans really don't ride the thrill rides, but this is like a destination in itself, just so that they can experience and be a part of Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
To eat at the Three Broomsticks, to grab a butterbeer ice cream at Fortescue's, to grab butterbeer itself. So the $500 deal. When it comes to Disney, if you can get up to $500, it's $100 per night at deluxe resorts, off on select nights and select resorts. If it's a moderate resort, it's $40 off. And if it's a value, then you get $20 off. So it all has to do with which hotel and how many nights. Susan loves the banana.
I do, and I'm going to say I am generally not necessarily someone who's going to recommend that you get a reusable mug, but here I find them to be.
They're all we have no
value,
problem. We have
good
no
value
problem
for your
recommending
money.
those. At at $4 a drink minimal to get a soft drink throughout the day. Then we already had the cup. But if you get 3 to 6 cups, it's $12.99 a
This
cup.
icy would be $5.50, and you wouldn't get this much. Just
No.
by the way, the cup they serve
So
in
for
without it
$5.50,
smaller.
you get two ices. You've paid for the cost of your recharging of a refill cup. So
And I have had 2 sodas and this icy. So even if the cup was new, I pretty much paid for it.
Lauren says, "Go ride Men in Black," and just make me wait out here.
No, that's okay. It's okay.
We'll get her on it after the stream, I'm sure, just so she can have her Men in Black fix. It's funny. She's been watching a lot of Disney Plus lately and watching the show on the National Geographic show. Is it Welcome to Earth? Starring Will Smith.
Yes.
And it's really funny when you're watching this one episode. He's meeting with his guide who's going to take him on some really extreme, crazy adventure. And Will Smith turns to his guide and goes, "Have you not seen Men in Black?" It was just kind of funny.
Reference for why maybe this activity was not safe.
That's kind of weird to be a big movie celebrity like that and go, "Hey, have you not seen like the movie everyone should have seen?"
I love that he was totally real and said,
I don't swim well.
I don't like the idea of this activity because I don't.
There's a couple of things he admitted on that show lately that it's like, I don't do that. I don't do that very well. One of them was swimming. Will Smith does not swim well, or
He does kayak through rough river.
or voluntarily.
I'm just going to say that this is a spot where television would be good because it smells like turkey
It
legs.
smells like a turkey leg in here.
It smells so good.
Turkey legs.
You can get turkey legs as a meal here. I might get this one snack. They have
Smoked turkey legs.
smoked turkey leg and cheese combo. And this would be the location where you would get a hot dog if you were looking for that.
Jen says she's never seen Men in Black.
What?
Well, what? I think it's a cult classic myself. I mean, mind you, I would not tell anyone that it's imperative that they've seen all three, but I think you definitely need to see the first. You want to go see somebody who's really good at eating the shorts or telling you to eat yours? Gonna do the Bartman. Welcome in, Wendy. Yes, there is. It's free to stand off to the side and get video, though.
There's often a variety of different Simpson characters.
Oftentimes, you can come over here and see Sideshow Bob.
That was not nice.
What?
Sideshow Mel.
Why? Sideshow Mel, Sideshow Bob's replacement.
Now I got my fourth character.
We already discussed the fact that the information encourages their agents to travel and train and experience things. There's a ton of travel mission agents in the park today.
Yes.
I'm sure we will run into more.
We saw quite a few of them in the Magic Kingdom the other day, too, on the stream. Strangely enough, we didn't see any in Animal Kingdom. Here we've got the Duff Brothers, which are edgy, remorseful, dizzy. Then the other four over here. Edgy, remorseful, and dizzy. And then you've got tipsy, surly, queasy, and sleazy. All right, remember those. We may have a pop quiz later. And of course, we got Duckman.
Here, I'll get it like way out here. All right, now try it. Right here. Right here, baby.
Ashley says, can we go meet DreamWorks characters over in the DreamWorks courtyard area? We can go check and see if they're out. You have a little donut there? Looks good. Yeah. Doc Brown is out this afternoon. Yeah, something you don't see very often here in Simpsons Land. A Navi.
Yes, that is rare.
He is the Donut King, but if you guys are local in the Orlando area and you happen to open up your map on your phone and hit in the words Donut King, DONUT KING, you may find some very familiar donuts available in their donut shops around. Very popular donut spots and locations around here. And yeah, this is actually a pretty slow day overall. Let's go check and see if we have any characters out in the Dreams Work area. You know, John, I can be quite facetious. And if you guys are watching for the very first time, welcome into our live stream this afternoon. Glad you could join us here at Ear to Ear Magic. We stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. Today is at Universal. Tomorrow is still TBD. I think I'm going to try to get you guys over to Hollywood Studios. Let's see what happens. And then Friday, we're going to be back over at Epcot for the first day of the 2022 Epcot International Festival of the Arts, a.k.a. the Figment Popcorn Stand, and other things. I know, you're going to want to join us on Friday just for the Figment Popcorn buckets, I'm sure. Oh, joy. All right, so our times today, 11 to 2 and from 2:45 to 5:45.
So we're
Just half an hour into the second session.
By the way, if you have a teeny tiny toddler or a smaller child, the bathrooms on the other side of this area are ideal for you. They have little tiny toilets and they have the little step-ups. So
Tiny toilets, little
Yeah.
bitty sinks.
yeah, so if you have a kid who's potty training, this is the place to come. Perfect for them. Little small toilet to fit their little tiny tushy, and a little step up for the seats.
Who's seen the trailer for the new movie coming out April 22nd? The Bad Guys. All right, shall we go in? Hello, hello.
How you doing, guys?
Doing good today.
Something to be masked inside, okay?
Yep.
You got to get inside. Give you a heads
Okay.
up. No problem. You have to go, man.
Yes, we get a little bit of woody woodpecker here. We've got a the nut coaster we just walked by. Congaloo Skipper Bob. This is our bad guys trailer. Nope, it's Spirit, the stallion. Bob was just here earlier this week, right?
Shake it. And it's just the shimmy and the shake of your shoulders. You go to the shake it. Well, and he's sitting there Astros, well, Houston, all right. Shake it. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to me? I just came in to sit down and look at my phone. You look at your phone, hashtag Dreamworks Destination. All right, shake it. Everybody shaking the shoulders? How about King Julia said, all right, shake it. Excellent. The second move, remember it's only 3. The second move, we just back it up.
Back it up.
King Julian's back all the way up.
King Julian is backed all the way up.
Back it up.
That's too much, King Julian. Back it up the other way.
So now the final move gives yourself plenty of room in honor of our friend King Julian. This next move we call the lemur. And if you were alive in the 80s, just remember, walk like an Egyptian. There it is. You got it? You got it, the lemur?
That would be really cool, John, but we haven't seen Kit here.
All right, you got all 3 moves. The shake it, the back it up, and the lemur. All right, it's about that time. If you guys are ready, say yeah! Say oh yeah! All right, everybody, get both hands in the air. Hands all the way up. Hands up. Now clap. Shake it. She like to shake it. Yeah. Somebody say oh. Your turn, even louder. Say yeah. Back it up. Give me room. The lemur. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to move it. He like to move it. They like to move it. And 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a round of applause. That was amazing. Drew, these 2 dancers here were outstanding. They have some moves. You love to see it. Thank you guys for dancing over here. You look great too. He started to do the floss. Did you see that? He was flossing. That was great flossing.
So this is a really underutilized area.
All right, guys,
not more busy on busier park days.
Have rotated to their final positions. So if you have your cameras ready, this is a meet and greet dance party. So you see the dance party. So that's meet and greet. We have King Julian in the orange section, Queen Poppy in the pink section.
Get on over there.
And Skipper.
Go get on over there. Get on over there.
Now, this is their final rotation. So if you want to get a photo with all 3 of the friends, you can make a Trolls World Tour around the room.
So the great thing about this is the characters do rotate around the stage. They have a photo spot where guests can change locations.
More Hufflepuff friends. You love to see it. There's Hufflepuffs everywhere. Yes, King Julian. Oh, what do we have over here? Wait, I'm looking right behind you, King. You know what I realized?
King Julian just goes wherever he wants to.
We have King Julian.
Smile and wave. Did you smile and wave? Did you smile and wave? You're supposed to smile and wave. You're supposed to smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. There you go.
Oh, King Julian making this wave. Oh, that's true. You guys
that's a Princess Penguin Popper wave right there.
She's doing this for you. That's true. forget, guys, if you have your cameras, remember, we're very social here. Hashtag DreamWorks Destination. All your social media. You got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, you got TikTok, MySpace, Friendster, LiveJournal, AOL chat room, whatever you got. Let everybody know we're here at DreamWorks Destination, the place to be. Now we're gonna have one more trivia question. Now this one is based off our friend, Queen Poppy.
Oh no.
Who here has seen Trolls? Raise your
Oh,
hand.
that's gonna be a hard one for me.
If you've seen Trolls, raise your hand. All right. All right, this goes out to our Queen Poppy. All right. You guys ready? Go. Let me get the rules again. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna give you 3 multiple choice. If you think it's the first, you hold up 1 finger. If you think it's the second answer, you hold up 2 fingers. If you think it's third, you hold up 3 fingers. All right. This goes out to Poppy. Poppy is the queen of what type of music? Is it 1, rock? Is it 2, pop? Or is it 3, country? Is it rock, pop, or country? 1, 2, or 3. So we have 2 fingers up here, 2 over here. Over here, what do you guys say? Rock, pop, country. Which is the queen of? 1, 2, or 3? You guys are thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. If you have 2 fingers in the air, give yourself a round of applause. Queen Poppy is the queen of pop. This must be pop. Yes, that's right.
So Sarah, over here we have our lovely team members, our acronym TMs.
Got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody gets me. Somebody has 3 for 3.
So each section has their own team member
They say in life that you can
and their team member host, as well as our 3 characters on stage. These 3 characters will rotate out, and 3 additional characters will come out a little bit later.
And you guys know my friends here, Queen Poppy, King Julian, Skipper, all my friends here. You know what, guys? Since we get towards the tail end before the next dance party, let's have another round of applause for our dancers. Let's hear it for Drew, Ariana, and Gina. And on behalf of Queen Poppy, King Julian, and Skipper, I think I hope G McGee is the place to be. We're going to do one more hot fire dance party. Then our DreamWorks celebrities are going to tag out, literally tag out with other DreamWorks friends, because tag team's back again. Check it to wreck it. Let's begin. There's going to be even more DreamWorks celebrities on this very stage. Every 5 minutes, another dance party. Plenty of time to take pictures. But you guys are in the right place at the right time. Thank you for joining us. It's about that time to turn all the way up. Turn all the way up. Oh. All right, guys. Final dance party. Everybody get both hands up. Both hands all the way up. And clap, clap, clap.
What a day to break. Waiting a long time to feel this way. Life is great, no hands at all. Let's party till the moon falls. Let's feel it is for all of y'all. Life is short, so live tall. This world is yours, get what you please. Having fun is what we need. Feel it, let's feel it, let's feel it.
Everybody, clap, clap.
The only place you can see a penguin try to clap. Go Poppy, go Poppy, go Poppy.
All right, everybody, get both hands up. Everybody. One more time for Skipper, King Julian, Queen Poppy. I'm your host, G McGee, and the place to be. DreamWorks Destination. Let's keep this party rolling. Turn up.
And there goes Poppy. And oh, we got some glitter coming on. Who's coming out now?
See the light like flash, like strobe. It's the time. You know the best of times and the party about to explode and glow.
It's Letter Troll. It's the one and only Ho Kung Fu Panda.
We won't stop here. Just getting started. Make some
Woo!
noise! Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Michelle, and I'd like to welcome all of you to DreamWorks Destination, which is, of course, the ultimate destination to meet and greet and dance with all of your favorite DreamWorks celebrities. Celebrities like Master Tigress!
Tigress!
Celebrities like Guy Diamond!
Guy Diamond!
And celebrities like Poe!
Ho!
What you guys are going to do if you would like a photo with any of the celebrities you see on this stage, head on down to those photo spots to get your photo with them.
Talk about going old school.
If you are currently in a section with a VIP that you would not like a photo with, hey, that's okay. You're looking to get a photo with someone else. We're going to make a rotation in just about 5 minutes. So don't feel like you have to travel to them. No, they travel to you. And hey, this could be a dance party without some dancers. And because of that, I did invite 3 incredible dancers to hang out with me all day long. And I need your guys' help. Please give a big
Guy
round of
Diamond.
applause
Guy Diamond.
for
Guy Diamond.
Giselle and
Let's walk.
David.
Can we walk up this way?
That's right. Feel free to head on down. Show them some new dance moves you've been working on. Maybe have them teach you.
It's actually kind of nice because normally it's extremely crowded in here.
Tell them a joke. Tell them how your day's going. We like to do all those things here at DreamWorks Destination. We love to have a good time. Are you guys having a good time out there?
Woo!
Oh yeah. My friends over here in this section. Where are you guys from? From where? West Palm Beach. Very nice. That's what we're going to
It's kind of weird to see it not crowded in there because normally they've got several people on benches and then there's other families on the floor and they all have to take turns taking pictures and getting selfies. Last time I saw Tigress, she was actually over at Islands of Adventure, so. So guys, welcome in. If you're just joining us, we are over here at Universal Florida this afternoon. Hello. Look. Is this Gabby over here? Hey, Gabby's awesome. Look at the cute little kittens. All the cute little ears. Liberty would look so adorable dressed like that with all the cute kitties. We've got all the cute kitties and look at the little cat house. Is that a mercat? That's mercat. That's so awesome. And then, you know, along with cats, we also have some lemurs as well. Wild lemurs just hanging out.
Code name Booty Quake, by the way.
Whoa, really? Booty Quake. Is that the secret spy name? Booty Quake. It's good to see you, King Julian. Good to see you. You were just inside shaking it, moving it. I just feel bad for all the other characters who have to share the stage with you. I know. They try so hard, but why? Why? Why did they even? So, good to see you, King Julian. Have an awesome afternoon. We'll see you next time. Let's go check it out. That's before we make our way back out. You can hear Woody Woodpecker over here on his the nut coaster. We'll see that on the way over as well. I don't know. Did you? I may have it blocked off.
You just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time, you just got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate
So we'll see if I don't know. We might be able to catch. I think the animal show is at 3:45, right? So we might be able to catch that as we're making our way out of the kids zone. Curious George goes to town. In the past, this has been closed, and it looks as though we are back to having it open again. We've got a playground.
So this was one of our kids' favorite areas when it was hot, when it is hot. Just run around and get super wet.
It just gets soaked, and there's just so much water in here. Lots of places to get wet. And like I said, previous times and visits in here, it has been closed. Now the water areas look like they've reopened, but I don't know if the ball area, it looks like it may actually be open as well. There's Curious George at the forefront of all of the mischiefness. Yeah, unfortunately, Fear Factor is permanently closed and will not be reopening. So we've got an empty stage. That means we've got an empty stage back at both parks because the Sinbad show is also closed. It will not be reopening. So some room for putting some new shows in the future. So lots of got a town facade on both sides, and in the back, if you're brave enough to try to go through there without getting splashed with water, there is a ball pit area for activities. Collect soft foam balls, put them into certain areas, and you can shoot them at each other and not get hurt. Is there a safe spot for me to walk in this? This dog gets me wet. I'm trying very carefully not to make sure that I don't get. So what happens when I pull the rope? Don't pull the rope! Pull the rope! Oh, yes, there's water. Pull the rope! You got to be careful. There's lots of ways to get wet in here. Water, water everywhere. All right, I'm going to be brave. Or there may be another word for what I am. Hey, it's shower time. Oh, now I'm stuck. It won't turn off. The man with the yellow hat finds a wrench. It's hard to get in here and come out completely dry. Lots of fun places to play. Whoa! And a big old gigantic red bucket of water. I'm glad I wasn't walking out of there. Good afternoon, Calvin. Welcome in. Jen, have a great afternoon. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. All right, I'm gonna try. What are you doing? Are you gonna get in here? You're gonna get wet. And the ball pit seems to be open as well. Got to be careful though, because I think there's a bucket drop above us. Watch out! What's gonna happen? I'm a little bit nervous. It is not warm water. I can tell you that, Stacy. It is not warm. I got a little half shower a few minutes ago. But I'm glad it's open again because, you know, when we have 85 degrees and hotter temps, this is a great area to play and cool off. I'm going to stay outside. But there are ball collection activities inside. Lots of fun. The kids love to come and hang out there. Of course, you know, now they're getting older teenagers. They may not admit it as much. All right, do not tip over. Don't you tip over. Don't you tip over. Okay, dry concrete. We're good again.
Did you hear him?
No.
Dude up there on the balcony was like, you have all that electronics, I'd totally be mailing you right now.
Oh, I'm sure somebody would have gotten me already. Yeah, I would show you. We got somebody over there playing in it, so we're going to let them play. But yeah, they got a cool little splash pad off to the right and a playground over here to the left. Cool playground. And I'm glad this area is reopened again.
Some might say, I'm not going to do Universal yet because...
Universal's for old kids. It's for teenagers and older kids.
We have a whole section of each park that's dedicated to the
We just had a dance party with DreamWorks characters. A small little water play area just for the little kids. Over here, the Woody Woodpecker's Nut House coaster, which is, if you guys have been to other parks, you may have heard something similar to like the Shamu Express or even Barnstormer. Just right for the little kids getting to ride their first roller coaster and introduction to some thrill rides.
And if that was not enough, if you need more, then we have the Five Holes play area over here, which has its own little water slide, like water raft slide.
Yeah. Somewhere out there, you can water slide. Which is what we're looking at right now. They can climb up to the top and just whoop, all the way down on the mat. It does have water on it.
Normally some water play areas in here as well, but they do have them turned off more than likely because of the cooler temps in the mornings and evenings.
Right.
So they're just leaving all the water over there in the curious storage area.
And as always, guys, when you're watching our live streams, please, if you have any questions whatsoever about things you see that you're unfamiliar with or you'd like to know more information about, this is a great time to ask because we're always wanting to make sure that you have your questions answered about the things that we show on our live stream. So feel free to pop in. No question is dumb or I can't ask that. Probably everybody else knows, so I don't want to. No, feel free. Love to help you guys out. Over here, one of our original rides here Still here, E.T. E.T.'s Adventure. There's the SpongeBob store. You know, we're over here by the animal show. Do you want to just, it's about to get started. You want to pop in and watch it real quick? The animal actors on location. The 3:45 show is getting ready to get started. You guys want to check this out? It is an indoor theater, so more than likely have to put our mask on.
Yeah, they do require face.
Hello. Welcome in, Caroline. Good afternoon. How's it going, Walt? Universal is laid back and chill today. Great Universal day. Hello, Kiara. Tell them to be upside down. Said that can be found. Right up here is good. Feature song. This one's for 8 minutes go. Time to waste. Every thought goes spinning, spinning, round and round and upside down. Right here. It's impossible and can't be found. I don't know this doesn't to go away. Sure. Down. Please don't go away. Please don't go away. I'm glad you're having a great time, Sonia. Please don't go away. Is this how it's supposed to be? Is this how it's supposed to be? All right, we got about 1 minute left before the animal actors show starts.
My name is Cheyenne Baguette. I'm from Wichita, Kansas.
My name is AJ Semenek. I'm from Albany, New York.
My name is Jennifer Moore, and I am from Stuart, Florida.
Hi, my name is Larissa Roberts. I'm from Simi Valley, California.
Hi, my name is Caitlin O'Rourke, and I am from Cape May, New Jersey.
My name is Charlotte Whitler. I'm from Los Angeles,
Thanks,
California.
Have a good
I'm
one.
Kelsey Rigger. I'm from Orlando, and I'm the head animal trainer here at Animal Actors on Location.
They can't do that one, Calvin. That's a Disney movie.
My favorite animal to work with? Birds. I love everything about about them. They are fascinating. I'm kind of impartial. I do love birds. I love the variety of them. You can get bird of prey, you can get parrots, macaws, little songbirds, all kinds. The best part of being an animal trainer for me is probably when the little light bulb goes off. Not just for the animal, but also for us as trainers. Animal training is really creating a language. It's problem solving and figuring out puzzles. So when that light bulb goes off, it's really rewarding.
My personal favorite animal to work with is our two St. Bernards, Oakley and Maggie. They're each so different, so they each taught me a lot about training, and they're just a joy to be around.
The favorite animal that I have here and that I've ever worked with are the birds of prey. I just really, really enjoy them.
One of the best parts of my job is rescuing animals from shelters. We have rescued a bunch of animals here. It's really rewarding to go out to shelters and give those animals a second, third, fourth, maybe even fifth chance.
I would say the most important quality to be an animal trainer is patience and persistence.
I think communication is the most important, not only with our animals here, but with our staff.
I think something is intuitive. It's very important to be able to have that instinct of, oh, I like this, I'm going to give them a treat for that. Being a hard worker is really important.
I think the most important quality you have to have is perseverance and dedication. Animal training is hard work.
The best part of my job is being able to see the animals out in the world. I like being able to see a TV show, a movie, a commercial, and say, I know that guy. I worked with him.
I've always known that I wanted to work with animals. As I said, it's in my blood. It's who I am.
Attention, all animal actors, this is your stage manager speaking. We need a cleanup on the animal actor stage. All fours on deck, please. All fours on deck. Thank you.
Doesn't go in the trash, it goes in the recycle. Nope, I missed it, he missed it. I'll try it one more time. There we go.
Well done, my silly little friend. Now, faces to show, please. Faces to show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Animal Actors on Location. Please put your hands together and help us welcome to the stage one of the company's top trainers, your host.
Hey everyone, I'm Charlotte. Welcome to Animal Actors on Location. We're going to kick things off today with a little friend of mine who you may recognize from the zookeeper. It's Gizmo. Hey, Giz. Now, Gizmo is out here to show you how we train our birds for movies and television. More specifically, how we teach them to interact with props. To do that, though, I need some help. I need an adult volunteer. Someone who's sitting about halfway up there who is not afraid to work with a bird. Let's see. Let's go. Right in front of you, a black top on. Go ahead, stand up for me. Stand right where you are. Take out a $1 bill. Now, the reason I'm asking
Where's
to take
the
out a
dollar
dollar
bill?
is because when Gizmo goes on to a movie set, he's probably not going to know the actor, actress that he needs to fly to. So what we do is we train our birds to recognize and fly to common objects, and in this case, it happens to be that dollar. That's perfect. Go ahead and fold that in half. Again, one more time. They're going to place it between two fingers, put your arms straight out to the side, stay very still. Gizmo will see that dollar, know exactly where to fly. Excellent job, Gizmo! I love this bird. All right, folks, let's try that with somebody else now. I want another volunteer. I'm looking for the first person with a $50 bill. $50. We're just kidding. Of course we're going to get it back to you. Stand back up for me. Let's switch it up. That'll make it easier for the bird. What I'd like you to do now is put both arms out nice and straight. It's fantastic. You fly no hard. Fly down here and get it. How about just the one arm out? While facing up like a little landing pad, Gizmo shoes a great sport. Why don't you put that right back where you found it? There it is, folks. That is Gizmo. Thank you very much for your help, and Gizmo doing it or flawless as always. Off you go. Check it out, guys. That's our stage hand. No birds like Gizmo. They are often seen in movies and television. But let's hear it. What's the animal you see the most? Dog. A dog, that's right. We're going to go about a movie dog. You may recognize Alvin and the Chipmunks road trip. It's Maple. Hi, Maple. All right, come on down. Now, Maple's here to showcase some of the basic behaviors all of our good movie dogs need to learn before they get a chance to go out on a set. One of the first things we teach them is something we call a mark. Just like actors and actresses need to know to stand in a scene, so do our animal stars. So what we can do is we can take our mark, we can place that anywhere on the set, and Maple should know exactly where to go. Good job, Maple, that is your mark. Now I'm going to give Maple 2 marks to think about today, this way we can easily move her around on our set. Put one right there. Good mark. Back over there. Very nice. Good girl, Maple. Now that she knows where she's headed in our scene, we can add in some of those basic behaviors. Don't be a cheater. Get on the mark. Good. Stay. Watch. Sit. Lie down. Good. Speak. 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 Good. Speak. Good. Go mark. Very nice. Sit. Sit up. Sit up. Stay. Good. Come here. Stay. Back up. Back up. Back up. Good. Stay. Go mark. Good. And her favorite, a turn. All right. Good job, Maple. Now those are some of our basic behaviors. That's how all our good movie dogs get their start. But once they learn those things, we move on to something a little more advanced, something we like to call the workaway. We've been working very hard on that, so we'll show you how she's doing. Let's move this mark over here. Good. Now, the reason we call this next behavior the workaway is because Maple will be working facing away from her trainer and onto our movie set. The way we set it up is I'll take one of her favorite doggy treats, place it right there in our movie set so that she knows where to focus. Then I'm going to step behind Maple, maybe it's off camera. She should respond to only my verbal. Oh no! Made ourselves a real comedian.
Comedian.
Don't worry about it, Maple. I got more treats for you, okay? Here, let's try one of these. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. Well, like I was saying, favorite doggy treat down in her set. Then I can step behind her or off camera. She'll respond to only verbal cues. This is the workaway. First step is a watch it. It's focusing her eyes on that treat. While she listens to my voice, she's listening for cues. Things like sit. Or maybe she's not listening. Maple, sit. Good. On your feet. On your feet. Good. Back up. Back up. Back up. Stay. Sit. stay. On your feet. On your feet. Lie down. Head up. Head up. Stay. Head down. Head up. On your feet. Back up. Back up. Stay. Sit. All right, you can have it, folks. That is Maple. It's a work away. Ready? Okay, off you go. Now, I've got another dog backstage who is also working on something brand new. And that's because he has a big audition coming up. And he is really struggling with the scene that he needs to perform. So I told him that we practice it today in front of a live audience so he can get some encouragement. We're going to bring him out now. It's Boone. It's for you. Now in the movie that Boone is auditioning for, he has to play the part of an injured dog. So what the director has asked is that Boone here, he's going to have to crawl across our stage. He's got to keep that crawl nice and low to the ground so that we can get a close-up on his handsome face. And then right as he is approaching that camera, lie down. Down. Lie down. Good. Right as he's approaching that camera, at the last second, he's going to leap over the top of it. It will look fantastic if you folks get to see it on the big screen. Now it looks like Boone is ready to go. Here we go, buddy. This is Boone's big dramatic ending scene. Take one. That's not where I left you. Sit. Lie down. Down. Stay. Good. Good boy. Good job. Here we go. Take one. And action. That is not a crawl. Back it up. Back it up. Good doggy. On that mark. Sit. Lie down. Good. Crawl. That's what we wanted. Good job. Nice crawl. You almost made it all the way, and then you stood up at that last second. That is cheating. You know that, right? Sit. Lie down. Stay. Crawl. Down, down, down. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful crawl for Boone. Now here we go, folks. Big, dramatic, leap. Boone, come on. You're going to be an action star. We are ready for this. Leaping over the camera. That's not in the script. Boone dog, you're supposed to jump. Hey. I think that Boone is dead! It's very sad. Yeah, I think you're dead. Very serious scene, Boone. Okay, hang on. I've got an idea. The idea usually works though. Boone dog, it is not a meet and greet, buddy. Let's not pet him. I know it's very tempting. He is just as excited to see you, but we're trying to keep the show on the stage. Boone dog, come on back up here. Boone!
He's like in the risers.
Yeah, was that super fun?
So fun. He's like, yes, it was.
Lie down. Lie down.
Like that there's people.
This is going well. Sit. Down. Good. Lie down. Now crawl. 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 Dramatically. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, nobody believes us, Boone. Let's try these, okay? You ready? Yep, he's dead! There it is, Oscar-worthy performance from Boone. Now I tell you what, it's a real shame he's dead because just before the show we got a call from his agent. Turns out he already got that movie deal. They're gonna offer him $1 million! No, he says that's not enough. Let's try $2 million! $2 million. Okay, how about a date with that cutie? That's the deal he's gonna take. We'd now like everyone to focus their attention right up top to the back of our stadium. There you're going to see a large silver door with an X on it. We do ask that everybody out there please remain seated and make sure that you watch your heads because flying in today from the Mummy Returns, this is Safari. Excellent flight from Safari. Nice catch, Jen. Amazing. Now, if you try to get a photograph of a safari as he was flying down, you'll probably notice it can be really difficult to get a picture of a bird in flight. So to overcome that, we developed a special effects technique called the wind machine. You can get your cameras ready for a perfect shot, and here to help us out is our stunt bird, Calypso.
The pig wants to
Sorry,
fly.
guys, you can't let a pig fly. There's no way, all right? If you did that, she could pull a hamstring. That wind machine is just one way that we combine special effects with our animal stars. Here to help demonstrate another is our very own interplanetary protector. From Men in Black, it is Frank the Pug. You are looking sharp in that suit today, buddy. Let's all take a look at Frank doing his thing in Men in Black 2.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
In the movie, it appears as though Frank here can actually talk just like you and I. How we achieve that is we train him all the necessary head movements. Then a computer animator can come in to fill in the final details, and we'll get a scene like this.
I'm engine up now, H&J's new partner. Who are you eyeballing? Huh? Got kids? No. Want them?
As you folks can see, Frank here, he only talks in the movies.
That's what you think, pal. Got any more of those treats? I'm starving.
Okay, yeah, I got another one here, but there's a
Yes,
box of that.
look out. I'm through. Gotta go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank the Pug!
I let the dogs out.
Now moving right along, we're going to show you how not only do our animal stars take direction from their trainers, but sometimes listen to actors just like you. Here to help us out from Clifford the Big Red Dog, it's Bogey! Hey there, Booger. Now Bogey here is so fantastic at working with his actor co-stars, it is as if he can read their minds. And we're going to prove that to you, but it means we need some help from the audience. I need another volunteer, someone who wants to have their minds read by a dog today. Let's see, how about, let's go right here in the yellow. You want to help out? Yeah, stand up and then stay right where you are, okay? Just stay where you are. Okay, now here's the deal, all right? I've got a laundry basket out on the stage. It is filled with all kinds of clothing. I've got hats, shirts, shoes, socks, anything that you can wear. I need you to pick 2 items of clothing, okay? Think about those in your mind. Bogey's going to read your thoughts. He'll bring over exactly what you're thinking of. Now, are you ready? Yeah? Got it. All right, Bogey, head to that basket in that first one. Now, this is pretty cool because it's not a trick. Oh, you got something already. That's great. Bogey, notice the hat. Are you thinking of a hat, yes or move on. Well, folks, we have now come to my favorite portion of our show, and that's because it's where we get to share with you just how smart our animal stars are. So let's welcome to the stage one of the most talented animals that we have ever had the pleasure of working with. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, nope, not that dog. This is Snowball! Frank us out. Guys, do you know the Frank chickens? Okay, let's get these chickens off the stage. Can you just, yep, exit through the gift shop. Thank you. Wonderful. All right, coast is clear, so we can welcome out our next animal star. Like I was saying, one of the... This whole show has gone to the bird. Okay, whoa. Yeah, that's cool. This is not Snowball. This is Spike. Spike is our North American porcupine. Hi, buddy. If you just want to head back over there, because we're going to move on with the... Okay, we've cornered myself now. Perfect. Guys, can I get a hand out here? We've got a porcupine on the loose. Okay, he's picking up the piece head. Back down. No, Jen, clear the path. Wait a second. Hang on. No, don't touch that.
Crested crane. Little stinker.
Don't worry, folks, we've got everything under control. On behalf of all of us here at Animal Actors on location, we hope you had as much fun as we did. Maybe we'll even see you in the movie. So long! Thanks for stopping by, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios, Florida. That's a wrap.
Like animals, like animals. Run through the jungle and down on my feet. glad you guys could hang out with us today here at Universal to see the Animal Actors on Location stage show. The show says we're at 145 likes, only 5 likes away from 150. You guys enjoying the show? Hit that thumbs up. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghosts. Welcome in, Weston. Good to have you with us this afternoon. And if you guys are joining us for the very first time here on our Ear to Ear Magic stream, we'd love for you to join us here on future live streams at Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort as we stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, showing you guys live what's happening in the parks, answering your questions, and helping you determine whether or not you want to come here and let yourself woe here at Universal Orlando. So ask us any questions, have some fun in the chat, learn a little something, but don't go away without hitting that subscribe button and coming back and join us on future live streams. And it is somewhat of a slow, relaxed day here at Universal. So, Eric, the Velocicoaster is over in Islands. We haven't been over there just yet. Our training this morning was here at Florida Studios. But I think overall, lines have not been too bad today. Oh, the ending was a little anticlimactic. I know they need to have like a large horse come run out. That would have been nice. Welcome in, Sharon. It is a very nice day today. Matter of fact, several of the days here coming here in the future are going to be around 73, 74 degrees with no rain all week long. So this is just perfect theme park weather.
What kind of craze is it?
I don't care. So when it comes to streaming, neither Disney nor Universal pays us or sponsors us to stream, to share, to turn on our cameras every week. So when it comes to the foods, when it comes to the snacks, when it comes to the connections, the applications, and all the other work that goes into it, all that comes out of our pocket as Ear to Ear Magic to make sure that that happens. For that reason, we are extremely grateful to have our patrons on the Ear to Ear Magic patron group over on patreon.com. So thank you to every single one of our patrons who makes it possible for us to do what we do. Thank every single one of you for committing to helping us out when it comes to what we have to pay for and what we have to do in our live streams. So just a quick shout out to thank every single one of our Ear to Ear Magic patrons. Your support is greatly appreciated. We could not stream without you. So thank you, everyone. If you are interested in checking out one of our one of our 5 levels that you can join on the patreon.com. Check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. We would love to have you guys take a look at it, join the community, have some fun with us here offline when we're not here live or on Instagram, TikTok, or on Facebook. And then once a month, we also have our patron Zoom call, and which was just this past Saturday. Had 2 hours and 15 minutes where everyone can join the call and have some fun, both video and audio. So again, thank you to every single one of our patrons for making it possible for us to stream. It seems really laid back. Got a nice breeze coming through here this afternoon too. Now over here in the prop shop, Susan has been eyeballing this garland for the longest time. You can actually purchase some of this garland that is used in the parks. And what is it? $10 a foot, $4 a foot. So it's kind of cool. Thank you so much, Cooper Benji LA, for the super chat. Hope you enjoyed the animal show today. I knew we'd get around to it. Thank you so much for that and all the other support. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. $4 a foot. So there's like a 9 foot. Here's a 12 foot. 9 foot. So $32, you could have yourself an actual prop use here at Universal Studios in your house to decorate for the holidays.
This one is 16, 15 feet long. It's got lots of different greenery in it.
Different colors. Different styles. This one over here is even like a different one. But you know, if you're like me, it's kind of cool to have like some actual props from the gift shops or from the theme parks. Even inside, they have like food signs from past Mardi Gras that you can get. So that's pretty cool. And thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up for us today. 150 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Magic Crew. What the? It's Homer. You guys can just walk on up and get a quick little selfie with Homer. Appreciate that, guys. Seriously, hitting those thumbs up when you come in, every time you come into a stream, just helps us get YouTube to help share out our streams. Maybe we'll get some new people joining in today who hit that subscribe button and start watching live streams with us in the future. At this point, we're only 19 subscribers away from hitting 7,300. So we would love it. Like we ask with our overall travel business, if you've got friends who enjoy going to parks, Disney and Universal, and would just like to get away, sort of like you do, to escape from reality when hanging out with us in the parks, share the stream out. Let them know about it. We'd love to have them join us on future live streams too. Welcome in, John. How you doing today? And to all of you who have recently requested vacation quotes and help planning out your vacation, thank you guys so much. Today is our last day of our Travelmation retreat for in-person training. So we're going to be able to get back into getting better responses back for travel quotes and also getting back into regular live streaming with you guys. So tomorrow we'll be back into rope dropping, and Friday we will be back in Epcot for the Epcot International Festival of the Arts opening day.
Finally over my gluten stuff too, so. Unfortunately got some gluten on Friday on the very first night of our events and our training, and I've been suffering through it the whole weekend, so it's finally easy for me.
Change that.
Where are we heading now? Where are we going?
Well, I thought that we would share the Shrek 4D again. Maybe do a little bit of shopping in the Universal Studio Store before we close it out for today. Hey, George. Good to see you. Welcome in. Ready? Ear to ear magic. Oh, no, you're fine.
You don't have your shirt on.
I know I don't have any of my ear to ear magic on today.
Any of his ear to ear magic accoutrements. Today is all Travelmation.
Welcome in, Walt. So we started out here. We're going to I wanted to bring this back out again. Shrek 4D is now officially and permanently closed. No more gumdrop buttons. So, well, what happened to Shrek? What happened to Fiona? Well, you're going to have to watch our TikTok and Instagram later. We'll give you guys some updates of what happened to those two and where you can find them and, what their latest and greatest is. But I want you guys to note, construction walls are up all the way around Shrek 4D. And the only thing on these walls, minions, minions, and minions.
Minions all day long.
All day. Park hopping keeps plus gamers. Hope you guys had an awesome day today. Thanks for subbing. No more waffles. If you get a parfait around here, it's just bananas. Oh, bananas. They eat bananas at home. I don't go to a park to eat bananas. Now, the good news is, the excellent news is, Donkey is going nowhere.
That's right.
Donkey is still with us here in the parks, and like I said, we got some updates. We got to talk with him exclusively this morning, and his first morning, right from the donkey's mouth. So we'll have that up for you guys later on today. It's going to be really yellow around here. All right, well, before we close out our live stream today, let's head on over to the Universal Studio Store. Maybe do a little bit of shopping, looking around at some merchandise, and see what we can find. And as always in our streams, if you have any questions about any of the merch you see, if you see something out of the corner of your eye, if you want more information about it, price, sizes, let us know. I just have to wait and see, John. All I gotta say is he was cracking me up today. And all these things for keeping people warm. Sweatshirts and beanies and not your typical Universal stuff, that's for certain. Everywhere you look. Minions! Good vibes, good times.
Sparkle, sparkle. Kid size and adult size.
Let me guess. $258 for the set.
Yeah, no, this is a little cheaper.
Oh wait, that's another place. Favorite place, Miami, Florida. Good beaches down there. All right, so where was that before Christmas?
How cool is that? It's even got, look, it's got the little lap bar.
Little lap bar.
Yeah.
How much is that?
It is $40.
Oh, I was going to say, hey, let's get one for Caleb. That would be a really cool gift for Caleb. And I'm like, ooh, $40. Maybe later.
Maybe we'll like interact with them first.
Yeah. Model of the actual car from Velocicoaster. Real ride stats. It's a steel launched coaster, 5,105 lengths of track, 155 feet tall on the top hat, 70 miles per hour, 2 launches, 4 inversions, 12 airtime moments, and all kinds of oh no moments all throughout the ride. As they say, what could go wrong? Anybody watch Camp Cretaceous? Number
one.
Don't get eaten.
Very important rule.
That's true. Different park.
Must go
faster. Where's my favorite one? Oh, I don't see my favorite one. You know my favorite one that says
very bitey. Very bitey.
Missing, no collar, doesn't answer to anything. Definitely not house trained. He's very bitey.
Very bitey.
Nom 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 nom.
Very bitey.
My favorite one is the one that says, "What could go wrong?"
I love that they have these in kids and adult sizes. So you have this Jurassic World sweatshirt here. But look, they have this cute little kids one too.
So that's the thing about this park, and we were talking about this morning. You can't put an age on Universal. And lots of times people will say, well, you know, this is an older kid park. Not necessarily.
It depends on your child.
It has a lot to do with how your child processes and likes different things.
Thrill rides? I mean, there are some younger kids. I mean, I remember Caleb, he was on the rides all day long from the moment he was tall enough. Liberty, you might have to work her up to them.
Right.
So. It's like shiny. It's all shimmery. Jurassic Park as opposed to Jurassic World. Oh, it's blue. Aw, blue. We love blue. Rawr.
Rawr.
Rawr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Rawr.
They don't look so scary in this form.
Rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. Not so bitey. I want a prize in training today because I knew the name of this guy.
Right here. And Dominus.
He's gonna bite, 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 bite. Look, Margot. Genesis Blue hit me in the head taking pics when we were there. You guys saw it. He almost Blue. She grabbed my backpack. Oh snap! Then it's like I would be one of the kids who would stand on my tippy toes to get onto the rides a little earlier.
Liberty made us measure her. I remember it's the one in Dino Land that's gone now. Every single time we visited, we had that.
Debbie says that she tried to watch Jurassic Park at the theater and had to leave because such a panic attack because so realistic.
And look at the options they have for spirit jerseys here.
It's a funny thing, spirit jerseys, but. Yeah, you're true, Travis. There are young kids who go to Halloween Horror Nights and love it. There are adults who go to Halloween Horror Nights and cry themselves and run out of the park. So it has little to do with age and all to do with just what is right for you and what you like.
The first word to describe them. So you've got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Amazing.
Amazing.
The Hulk one says incredible on the back.
Incredible. What does Captain American say? It says legendary.
Cute. And then this one's invincible.
Invincible.
Captain, it's Iron Man. I'm not too I'm a short person. I can't do it. I'm short. Can't show you the other side.
And this, folks, is why we can't have superheroes at all the parks.
So sad. But we do have some of the Marvel Universe, and they are the ones that are not featured here. So Guardians of the Galaxy, they did feature at Hollywood Studios, and it's because they are not contracted here.
Yes. He likes the really bratty kids, John. I think I've noticed. She has a taste for non-disciplined, little undisciplined and unsupervised little bitty kids. We'll take a look, see if we haven't had a price increase here. Still 57. Holding still. Current mood. Angry, 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 and angry. I'm always angry.
It's funny because this is kind of sort of a little bit. My secret is that I'm always angry. Are we ready to move from Avengers?
Bum, bum, bum.
design. Oh my goodness.
Wow. That's a good one.
Okay, now here's a mug for your coffee, right?
That's a big honking mug.
It is a big honking mug. It should be a big honking mug. It is $39.95.
40 bucks?
40 bucks. You could put like a whole pot of coffee.
How much butterbeer could fit in that?
A lot. A lot of butterbeer can fit. Wow. I have not seen this one before. I think it might.
That's pretty cool. I would use that at the house if I had it. I mean, I would drink out of it. You know I would. Diagon Alley shop signs. Puzzles.
5 puzzles.
The Quibbler magazine cover.
This one is 5 different puzzles. Each are $200. $5. One pit puzzle that's $1,000.
And if you ever purchase a $295 minimum gift card, you get a free non-interactive wand.
I can see you doing it at the very beginning of
Of
your
a
stay.
long
You
vacation.
could use it for food.
But-
you could use it for. Spend $300 on food in a few days.
Dave and Sherry has a question. What is this butter beer that I hear you speak of? I've never tried it, and I feel like I must.
You must. You must come here and you must have it.
So butter beer is an actual beverage that is straight from the novels. It is something that is non-alcoholic, and it's served in Hogsmeade and mentioned at lots of places where the characters will go. But when the characters do go visit Hogsmeade in the storylines, they often will go and get a butter beer. And I tell you what, that was probably the best thing that Universal did, was to create and market a butterbeer beverage here in the parks. And you can get it in several different formats. You can get it in you can get it cold, you can get it frozen, you can get it hot, and in addition to that, you can also get it in fudge flavors, ice cream, and there's also a cupcake. I think I'm missing one.
So if you know what house you're in, they always have tons of house themed merch.
So when we met the other Travelmation agents and they were wearing their shirts, they were only Ravenclaw.
I love this jacket for the ace.
And Hufflepuff.
I see it's got like a side zip. That's pretty. It is a hoodie.
I got to show them my Gryffindor shoes.
You would never wear it. I mean, maybe a little bit in the wintertime, but it's super cute.
It kind of is it like a Quidditch thing?
It is.
Linda says,
And
I've never tried
made-
butterbeer either.
It's made out of kind of athletic material. Here, I'm pulling it over so you can touch it too. It's like athletic, dry wick like material. And if you unzip it a little bit, it's got it's just cool. It's really cool. I would wear that. $65.
Megan says her countdown is 19 days. Ugh, I'm dying for this vacation. One of these days, we're going to get Liberty a robe. I keep telling her. She keeps saying, Dad, you keep telling me you're going to get me a robe. One of these days, we're going to get her a robe. They're $139. And she would wear it every single day we came to the parks. If one of these days, we're going to get her one. She's got herself a wand. Ravenclaw. They look
These
like
are cute, but I think they would be hard to drink out
they
of.
would be.
But they're cute, and they look like a little cauldron. See, they even have the feet on the bottom. So they have one for each house.
So Cooper Benji, we actually have done some pretty good training with Nova, and she can do some basic tricks. We're continually working with her on some other ones as well, but she can do sit, down, stay, come. We have not taught her intentionally. We have not taught her how to spin or turn because she's so big, and when she turns with her big old tail, she knocks things over. So we haven't done that one just yet.
Oh, look at that! I've never seen this one. I like this one.
I'm about to say I haven't seen it either.
It's got the Hogwarts castle on it. You guys see? Hang on, I'm pulling
No,
it
you
out.
can't. Yeah, pull it out. It's a lounge fly.
How cute is that? So it does actually say Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
And it's got the little
Hogwarts crest.
crest.
How much is it? 85?
It is 82.
82. That's a weird number.
82.
82.
I love this blue, like the kind of faded leather.
Welcome in, Julie Smith.
And silver.
That's the Hogwarts colors. Correct. It is $82, which throws me off a little bit because I'm so accustomed to $5 increments for lounge flies. It is, but it's new to us. We haven't seen it before.
Cute. Super cute.
Isn't it nice, Sonia? You could wear that when you meet Tom Felton this year in 2022.
Stepping back out of the wizarding world of Harry Potter.
It's hashtag. It's two pandas we got to see today. Poe and hashtag. Is it we're accustomed to the $85 that comes around with Disney, but even that's been blown out of the water with the 110 and 300 or 298 that has recently emerged in other places.
I love these little package folios that they do. So this is the t-shirt pattern right here. And then this up here is the hoodie. It comes with they're kind of fleece, but it's a hoodie. And then a t-shirt as well, both with the universal. And look, they have it in navy or in black and white.
Welcome in, Treasure Maze. Good to see you. Here's our Universal Studios merch for today.
Souvenirs for people that don't live in Florida.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know what I would do with a
It's an ear warmer headband.
ear warmers or a scarf.
Mitten, gloves. I can't remember the last time I felt like I needed gloves. Oh, I love the blue. Oh,
I hear more characters coming up.
Superstar Parade is about them. Started at the beginning at 5. So.
Yep. We got like 14 minutes. We could end our stream with that today. I think that might be a good way to end the stream. Who would be interested in seeing a little bit of the Superstar Parade?
big dreams.
Sing. Sing. Sing, 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 sing. It's Max. I think it says she would be up with for a little superstar parade.
No.
So this is the Loungefly Hogwarts backpack. It's cheaper here in the UK.
That's
Got it for 59 pounds. That's kind of funny. Wiener takes off. Max. Snowball. Don't let my cuteness distract you. Let's you guys are just popping into the stream today. We're over here at Universal Studios, Florida, at Universal Orlando Resort. Checking out the Universal Studios store. It's a cat in a hat coffee
would
mug.
also be difficult to drink out of because of the lip. That's an odd shape. I thought it was so cute.
So Nova is a Great Dane. She is small. She's the small female of the bunch of her family, and she's only 130 pounds. Her brothers are 160 pounds, but only. We did not adopt her brothers. We got her. She is adorable, but she's got some momentum to her, so you got to be very careful with some of the things you teach her to do. So, John, we did walk by the Nut Coaster. We also walked into the Curious George Goes to Town area as well earlier in the stream. Right before we jumped into the animal show. Welcome in, and thank you to Sith Darth Bane for subscribing to our channel today. Glad to have you part of the Magic Crew. Everybody say welcome in. Give them a big Magic Crew welcome.
Teacher of all things pencils. Not seen that before. That's cool. Oh, that's cool too. Pen on one side, highlighter on the other.
Nice. You can grade your test and mark it up at the same time.
They have it on a super mom pen.
Oh, super mom pen. That's cool. Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time. Look, it's Guy Diamond. Woo. Second time we've seen him today.
Yes. He's got some dance moves.
Yes, he does.
And he is super sparkly.
And sparkly. Sparkle, sparkle. Let's check check the fudge flavors real quick before we head over to the parade route. All right, so the flavor that John was mentioning was, I believe, the clotted raspberry. I doubt it would be up here if it's not there, but, always check it out.
It's a seasonal flavor, but it doesn't say what it is. They have eggnog.
Seasonal. They still have eggnog.
Raspberry cream. That looks good.
Chocolate nut, chocolate, and berries and
I
cream.
want that one too.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. Cookie dough, peanut butter, dark chocolate caramel sea salt. This one is vanilla. Why would you get vanilla fudge? Like that's not the plainest. Peanut butter chocolate. Cappuccino. Cookies and cream. Rocky Road again. We've got chocolate with M&Ms, mint chocolate, butter pecan, butterfinger, raspberry chocolate, and then birthday cake. It's one of Susan's favorites. She loves to get the fudge here at Universal and take it home and savor it for a while.
It would be tricky if you were doing fudge. Because if you walk me away from this, there are so many flavors, unless I was just going to get a single one. If I was going to do their buy 4 pieces, get 2 free, I'd have to walk over here with that.
Do a quick survey of our other desserts. And we'll grab a space along the parade route.
It's a Rocky Road apple. It's got marshmallows and pecans. And chocolate, obviously. They do also have the lard lad donuts.
Lard lad donuts.
That is like a shareable right there.
Yep. It's the king of donuts. Hashtag donut king. They have the Jurassic World Big Jar cupcakes, like from the tribute store.
They have raspberry white chocolate cookies.
Look at the size of the Rice Krispie treats.
They are amazing. They have red velvet cookie pies.
So we didn't tell you this before. I'm going to step out so I can take my mask off and talk to you guys just for a second. So I can. Oh. So when we were here with the kids last time, and we weren't streaming that entire day, but we were just here having family time, enjoying the parks here at Universal, and we didn't get anything at the tribute store, but on the way out over in the area in City Walk, they had some additional places where you could get some treats that would normally be in the tribute store. They had the cupcake jars, and they had the Earl the Squirrel, and they had them on sale. So it was buy one, get one half off, or no, it wasn't even that. It's like $5.
They were $5.
Normally they were $12 each. They had them for $5 because it was the end of the day, and they wanted to start the next day with a new batch.
And
so
we got an annual pass holder discount.
So yeah, we got them for $5 each, plus an annual pass holder discount.
An extra 15% off.
So we took home 4, so everybody in the house could have one and have a treat. And like that was a great deal. So sometimes you can find stuff like that. So which side of the street do we want to be on?
This side because it's shaded. I think that would be better.
All right. So in about 5 minutes, this Superstar Parade will be commencing down the street. We'll wait for it to come to us. And I think that'll be a great way to end our stream for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here at Universal. A little bit later stream today. It's always glad to have you pop in. If you've hit the subscribe button today, if you're just watching and haven't hit the subscribe button, I tell you what, it's really great to be able to come to a channel that, one, is very positive, very uplifting. And I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about everybody here in the chat over here. We encourage people to be respectful, to listen to everyone's opinions, but to also keep everything on a family-friendly level so that everyone can watch. Everyone's feel free to ask questions and have fun. And you are always welcome to hang out with us in the parks. And thank you so much to everybody in the Magic Crew for keeping those community guidelines in mind and for just being a great place to hang out with. But I tell you what, I love it when we turn on our cameras and we have our friends and the Magic Crew just show up, and we see our names, all these people we know and love to spend time with in the parks. Matter of fact, we are still, right now, we're only 16 subscribers away from 7,300. So well, I'm sure before the end of this week, we're going to be hitting that next milestone.
So too. I'm going to step away while we're waiting here. Can I leave my cup here?
Sure.
Keep an eye on it.
Hang on, everybody. I'm going to do a real quick refresh.
Ladies, I have 3 minutes.
Just a few moments. The Universal Superstar Parade will begin.
And back to normal. All right, guys, just to make sure we have the best signal possible, I'm going to do a real quick, complete refresh. Nobody go anywhere. Keep hanging out. And I will be back in just a couple minutes. And about, what? I think we're only about 2 minutes away from the Superstar Parade starting down the street. And it should be to us in about 5 or 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. Keep hanging out with us. And like I said, I'm going to do a quick refresh. Be right back with you guys. Welcome in, and thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Impact Wrestling Slam Zone. Good to have you with us today. Welcome in, Nathan. Good to see ya. Michelle says that donut was so good, but the tummy ache after was crazy. It's just part of the fees, right? It's what you have to. That's the payment. Welcome in, Candy Team 94. We were actually in the Universal Studios store right here at the front of the park here at Universal Studios, Florida. Look at that. We got the Hollywood Rip Ride rocket just flying over that as well. And that candy store slash, fudge location is right there at the very front corner of that store. Julia's eating a Thai green chicken curry with rice. That sounds delicious. I could go for some great curry dishes right now. Well, I know Sonia. I know that he's on your wish list to meet, so that's why I threw his name in there earlier. I'm sure you've watched the Hogwarts and the Harry Potter reunion show on HBO Max. We watched it the first day it came out already. It was really fun to see. Well, I just walked out to see. I'm distracted now. To see Tom Felton interact. And I just completely forgot her name, Hermione. I know her name. I know her name left and right every single day. But Gabriel says, I can't get over how dead it is. Julie Smith says, it seems so quiet. It is. It is. It's just kind of a laid back day today.
On a weekday, on a not holiday busy time, is a great time to come.
Middle of the week is really great time. Welcome in and thank you for subscribing. GTN Productions 21. Glad you guys could join us here today. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome in. So Julie Smith and Gabriel are making me hungry. They're talking about all these curry dishes.
Oh,
I need some curry now.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. I had a great meal over at the Monsters Cafe, but you know.
That was 5 hours ago.
So John, I don't see a lot of Woody Woodpecker merchandise. I've seen a plush once before, and some other things, but you don't see a lot. Oh, welcome in, Holly. Good to see you. Sonia says she watched the Harry Potter reunion. It was enjoyable to watch. It's like, what, an hour and 42 minutes? So it's kind of cool that they were going back to actual production areas. I mean, those kids basically grew up on movie sets. And Megan says, I have to come over and ride the Velocicoaster with them. And with them, she means just her. So Susan can not ride it with others. So it is the same route as the holiday parade. They haven't, I don't think they've changed the direction of the parade, have they? All right, GTM Productions wants to know, what is your favorite ride at Universal? Fortunately, their answer is the Mummy ride, which is going to be down until midsummer. Great ride, though. Love it. I would have to say my favorite. It's a hard toss between Hagrid's and the Velocicoaster. They each have their own style and feeling to them. Neither one of them, if it was a low weight and somebody said, let's go ride, I would not hesitate. But that's just me. So, what about you? What is your favorite ride at Universal?
At Universal, probably Hagrid's.
Really? Shocked. I really thought you were going to say Men in Black.
Close second.
Yes, I know you love Men in Black.
I do. I will ride Men in Black over and over.
But I'll tell you guys, she loves movies like Men in Black. She loves the
sci-fi nerd.
She loves sci-fi. So the idea of Men in Black being just a ride, no, it's part of that experience for her.
My goal every time is to earn the last suit.
She always wants, when she gets that suit, she wants to share it with you guys. Every time we get the suit, she wants to put it on Instagram.
Get your phone out right now.
And it's hard to do it in time.
It is. You have to get a high score.
So everybody else in the chat who's been to Universal, and even if it's been Universal Hollywood, because Susan and I have to be up to speed on Hollywood as well, because we do cover that under Travelmation's umbrella. What is your favorite attraction at Universal Studios Florida and Universal Studios Hollywood? Let us know in the chat. Fill that in. Let's see if we got any common factors going on. Holly says she's cooking in the Instapot.
Yummy.
That famous Instapot that we all are aware of. I wouldn't mind Susan throwing some stuff in an Instapot and going crazy on it tonight. John says the direction is different, so we're waiting at the back end of the parade.
Is it? Okie dokie.
Megan says Hagrid's is her favorite.
It's a short parade route. It'll get around us.
Gabriel says Hagrid's is just pure fun. Velocicoaster is fun on steroids.
love Hagrid's. I love Hagrid's because of the theming, but I also love Hagrid's because even though it does not go upside down, it goes fast.
And it does go vertical.
It does go up vertical, but not upside down. And it has multiple accelerations. So you go fast, and then you go faster, and then you go faster. So as opposed to fast,
go,
and then slow down,
faster.
And then fast, and slow down. No, it goes faster and faster and faster.
Honestly, I haven't ridden Hagrid's in a while. I feel like I need a Hagrid's ride. I really do.
I think so.
Holly says, I love Men in Black. It's a great ride. GTN Productions says, Mummy and Men in Black. Michelle's Men in Black is also awesome.
Love Men in Black. Love, love, love it. It also has the best air conditioning of any theme park. That hallway, it's specifically the hallway for APs and single riders. That hallway has the best air conditioning.
All the single riders. All the single riders. All the single riders. Here, let's pop over. Let's pop over here. John's got a very good suggestion. Now that I know that the direction has changed, we're going to grab this side over here. Now, I'll mention this to you guys. This is one of our fun things. This little set of bathrooms right here. If you go into these bathrooms and you head out the other direction, it does take you over to the exit. So it's a great way to get out of the park when everybody else is kind of rushing other areas. All right, everybody. Holly is making chicken and dumplings for everybody tonight. So after we're done live streaming tonight, we're all heading over to Florida Fanatics for a little bit of chicken and dumplings. Debbie says, Men in Black, favorite ride. I'm going to shoot it straight down. Why not? All right, so Hawk the Fam James says, Hollywood Studios, Mommy, Waterworld, the studio store, which is, of course, you've got to do. Got to have the studio store. And Shrek 4D. We don't have Shrek 4D anymore. He's gone. It's all being replaced by Minions. Jayden says I should announce the parade. I tend to do that unconsciously anyway. I often have to apologize for announcing parades, especially at Universal. Welcome in, Angela. Angela says, Escape from Green Gods. An amazing ride. First vote for that one, though. What are you talking about, Gabriel? What surprise drop? I don't know what you're referring to.
Hashtag don't spoil the ride.
Holly says, love Hogwarts, E.T., Cat in the Hat, and MIB. I was like, well, Major League Baseball. Did you guys see the TikTok I did over Cat in the Hat? I didn't realize it would be so popular. But it was just kind of funny. It's all in perspective. Yeah, Julie, everybody's heading over to Florida Fanatics for dinner after the live stream. So come on over. We're going to have chicken and dumplings. Don't worry. She's got a gigantic Instapot. It's awesome. So I didn't tell you this when I was live streaming with Caleb and we were done live streaming. I tried to get him to go back to ride Velocicoaster. He didn't want to ride Velocicoaster. You know what he wanted to ride? He wanted to ride Cat in the Hat. He's like, no, can we ride Cat in the Hat? I'm like, well, sure. Are you sure? He goes, yeah, I want to ride Cat in the Hat. It's been so long since he rode it. He's like, let's go ride Cat in the Hat. I'm like, okay. So we did. We went back, went through Seuss Landing. They had all the Christmas lights up, and then he got to ride Cat in the Hat. He was very happy. Debbie says she got evacuated from Men in Black one time. You can't claim that one. We've never been walked off of Men in Black before.
I have ridden it like 10 times in a row though. I remember way back when we had APs and they had the single rider line. You and I would just run through them.
Oh yeah. Single rider, single rider, single rider. Yeah, I know, the Beetlejuice show. That was a good show. That's okay. We've got Fast and the something to ride now. So yeah, that is another way. When everyone else is coming out this direction, it gets really easily flooded. But if you just kind of duck down past on the other side of the Today Cafe, there's the bathrooms right there. It takes you straight out, and sometimes you can just skirt around and get around some of the other backlog that happens. It's okay, Robert. You're with us at Universal right now. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Sonia says, love Hogwarts and the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey and the Mummy. They both have some great dark ride experiences to them. Gabriel deleted his last comment. What did you say, Gabriel? Contain yourself. Yes, and if you guys are on the TikTok platform and have not subscribed to Ear to Ear Magic, you're going to want to watch a couple of videos we're going to be putting up tonight with Donkey. So come find us, Ear to Ear Magic. Come have some fun with us over on TikTok. Exactly. Get your stuff over there at Today Cafe and then just be gone. They have such great desserts. They have such great entrees over there.
Oh my gosh. You're making me hungry and I haven't even seen them yet for today.
I've been wanting a salad for like 3 days. I mean, like a really good, solid, good salad.
Really good salad.
And Susan won't let me have any. She won't. I keep asking. She's like, no, you can't have salad. I'm like, I want salad. She's like, no.
They're waving in rhythm to the music. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
All right. Well, it's been fun hanging out in the parks today. This will be our last thing before we close out our live stream today. So enjoy the Universal Superstar Parade. All of our friends coming here as they come around the corner here. Minions! Right up front, we've got our Minion family heading out to town to find a great toy replacement, or if you speak Minionese, Papoy? Papoy! And everybody, it's Gru! And all the girls are here to entertain you. Margot, look, go Gru! Boy, Gru is really doing it tonight. Woo!
Hello, universe! What's up, everybody? Hello! Hey, everybody!
Watch out for that squid gun. It's Vector. He travels in both direction and magnitude. Oh, Squidward decided to take off today. He didn't have to work. He's probably still working the register. Oh no, GTM Productions. Donkey's not going anywhere. He's exactly where he is. We saw him today. It's SpongeBob! Are you ready?
I love the Bikini Bottom. You're fabulous.
Bubbles?
There's Squidward.
Bubbles!
He's in the back.
Oh, there's Squidward.
He's bringing up the rear.
Always bringing up the rear. Everybody say hi, Squidward. Good to see you, Squidward. All right, we don't know anything about this because we keep this completely secret. Coming on up is Max and all his friends from Secret Life of Pets. Heading out to the dog park today. A mobile dog park, that is. Hiya, Max.
Okay, let's do it. Very thoughtful. No problem. This is also great.
Thank you so much, Gabriel, for being a part of the crew. There's Snowball. Get it, Bunny. Get it. Woo! Shake them tail feathers. We're going old school now. Coming in with Dora the Explorer.
They may not have tumble monkeys at Disney, but
They don't. They got tumble monkeys over here, folks. Who got it? Lois Simos. We've got tumble monkeys. And Jaguar. There we go. There's our Superstar Parade. And look at the exit. People are heading out. Woo. Fun little parade, getting to see some characters. Jaden says his favorite parade is the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. We enjoyed that. If you guys didn't get a chance to see that, go back and watch some of our live streams back from November. We got to see our first, matter of fact, we got to see it twice in that one night. The entire holiday parade. A lot of fun. Great parade. Well, thank you everyone thank you for hanging out with us in the parks today. It's always fun to be at Universal, and I know that you and your family would have a great time here in the parks here as well. If you have any questions, if you would love to have some more information about what you can do with your group at Universal, and we're not even talking about just your family. Did you know that we also have groups? We can do, if you got a high school group, you've got a band group, any kind of corporate event that we can help out with, you can always ask us and let us know, and we will be glad to help set that up. And we can even get really nice. Hello.
Bye, guys. Bye.
we can get to see all kinds of and help with all kinds of special private things setting up for a Universal Studios Florida group tour as well. So it has been a lot of fun, but unfortunately, well, every day we have to say goodbye at some point or another. But, you know, the great thing is it's only Wednesday.
Yes.
It's only Wednesday, which
There's
means
2 more days.
we got 2 more days.
2 more days.
So don't miss out. We're going to be having some more fun tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. and then again at 10 a.m. on Friday as we go to Epcot for the 2022 start of the Festival of the Arts.
Yes.
Or like I'm joking about the fact that's also known as the Figment Popcorn Festival, in which we're going to be able to see Figment popcorn buckets and colored popcorn. So if you guys have been looking forward to that, you're going to want to make sure to follow us on Instagram, because who knows, we might be giving a Figment popcorn bucket away after Friday. There's a lot of people looking to get a hold of
We'll
us.
see.
We'll see what happens. So make sure, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, because you never know what might pop up when we're not live streaming. So thank you guys so much for all you do to support us here at Ear to Ear Magic. We're going to be heading out for today, and we can't wait to see you guys later this week as we explore back over at Disney for the last 2 days of the week. And we will see you guys in the parks. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a wonderful day. We will see you guys tomorrow. We got all the Back to the Future music. Always gets me all excited.